Thanks very much indeed, Scott. Good evening, everybody. Says Fabregas in a 3-4-3 formation for Pep Guardiola and the champions. One that we're likely to see more often than not for matches here at the Camp Nou this season.
When we talk about a 3-4-3 formation, there will be three defenders, but there'll be more than...
Now, Villarreal with a couple of changes from their win in the Champions League playoff against the Danes Odense amongst the substitutes. This is Messi, already 4 goals so far this season in 3 games. Very much picking up from where he left off last season, that amazing haul of 53.
One more defender than they normally have. They just have the two, don't they? Both the fullbacks push on, so it's different.
Here's the Chilean on his La Liga debut, Alexis Sanchez. Napoli, this is Mascherano. Messi poking it forward towards Pata. Just out there to Keita, taken on here by Pedro. Shuffled on here towards Messi. Works it wide here for Sanchez! Safely pouched by Diego Lopez. Good control there from Messi. It's a shot coming in from Alexis Sanchez. There's the deflection.
From the shot from Sanchez, went straight to Diego Lopez.
Fabregas. Iniesta did so well to protect the ball away from Marchena. He's earned a corner. They would have won. Such was their imperious form.
They're playing a decent team tonight, though, Kevin, and
yeah,
they
absolutely
have to get their tactics right.
Yes, you're right. This is Messi. Looking to set it up on... It's the first choice there. He plays further forward when he does start for Brazil. And Messi was expecting a Barcelona throw there.
Spells of possession. It's what their game is all about. But every time they've had
let go by Barcelona in the summer, so ball that almost picked out the run of Iniesta. It was a good header in the end by Gonzalo, who's got work to do again. So too the goalkeeper, Diego Lopez, just getting there ahead of Messi. Got a little quiz question for you early on in this La Liga season. See if you can guess which Barcelona player made the most league appearances last season. I'll leave that one with you for a few minutes. Goes front two of Neymar and Rossi can be a genuine threat. Of course, Puyol, who's been out for some considerable time with a knee problem, should be back in mid-September, we hear. This is Pedro. Clever run that from Messi. Well, Gonzalo just didn't see Messi ghosting in behind him there. Decent save at his near post by Diego Lopez.
Well, I think he might have seen him, Kevin, but there's not a lot he could have done about it. Messi actually got his shoulder out, didn't he? Held off Gonzalo. Cracks a shot with his left foot towards the near post. Good combination of passing between Pedro and Messi.
Messi's corner. Header's a good one. Shot at goal. Let's see. Pedro hanging out really wide left, as you can see there. Fabregas on the premises as well, but it will be Messi. I think just enough distance from goal to mean that Diego Lopez. Messi.
So twice I've had the opportunity to spin it in behind the back three of Barcelona.
Oh, that's a poor challenge by Cani on Messi. That really was untidy. Unfortunate, I think, not to pick up a yellow card there.
Then we see a bad challenge from Cani on Messi, who just thankfully picks himself up and gets on with the game.
In comes the corner, one of the back three nominally. This is Messi. Fabregas, oh, he didn't get there. Gonzalo had stretched, and that was an important toe there from the Villarreal skipper.
And good credit, don't we, to comes off Diego Lopez.
Got a bit lucky there. Try and play out from the back against Barcelona. Vidal Nice touch from Pedro, Iniesta. Here's Messi, Sanchez to his right. 20-year-old Thiago, who's the star of the Spanish under-21 side that won the European Championships this summer. Here's Messi. Fabregas. Lucky again for Messi. Unlucky. Messi's corner, Fabregas. Villarreal will look to get Bruno back on shortly. Still limping a little bit on that touchline. Sakio. Messi. Almost slid that through to Iniesta, broad pitch. Marchena on Messi. Little rueful look for Lionel Messi, saying how many more of those, ref? Got a bit of previous, Carlos Marchena.
I don't think it was a surprise to Messi, was it, when he looked up and saw it was Marchena?
His position, that's 3 times they've almost picked him out now.
See Villarreal, can he let fall?
Messi, a blink of an eye away from Borja Valero, massive yellow shirts to meet him. Held up well here by Nilmar. Landing save to deny Rossi.
Villarreal just creeping back into the gut.
Messi. No way through there. Messi, Iniesta, now Pedro. Impishly done by Messi. This is Iniesta. Doesn't take anything away from the brilliance of the Valdez save. He saw no Fabregas.
They've really determined not to allow teams opportunities on goal. It's possible not to have Victor Valdez.
Glorious control there from Messi.
On a performance in the first half, but the game is still very much in the balance. Only the 1 goal so far.
Clever pass, brilliant run from Fabregas. 2-0. Lionel Messi with the assist. Exactly what Terry was talking about earlier. With Messi dropped steep, Fabregas becomes the focal point of the attack. Total football, total brilliance.
I spoke just too soon, didn't I, for Juan Carlos Garrido on his side. But it's so difficult for the Villarreal defenders. It's been non-stop pressure for the whole first half. And you see Messi drop deep. Fantastic run from Fabregas. Fantastic spot from Lionel Messi. And the technique and skill level from both players. Perfectly weighted pass. Great little touch around Diego Lopez. Always made the point they have to take a forward step to try and play more football.
Now and get back on side. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Helped forward by Thiago. Sanchez is running free here. Chance for the Chilean to make it 3, and does. A goal on his La Liga debut for the big money buy from Udinese. Brilliantly found by Thiago. And they are unrelenting and unforgiving.
And I was guilty, wasn't I, trying to talk up Villarreal's chances of getting back into the game in the second half. And I think that's gone now. She drives it towards the far post.
Here they come again, Messi with the pass. And Fabregas close to a 4th. Replace Borja Valero. Garrido desperate for more legs in midfield. big pitch at the Camp Nou, and Barcelona make use of every inch of it. They get great width in their play. Messi. You just sense it, don't you? Operates on a particularly short fuse, Carlos Marchenes. He's a good player. He's won nearly 70 caps for Spain. I won't belittle his ability, but the red mist is rising. Iniesta, it's a great run from Messi. Should be 4, is 4. And there's that pass again. They cannot deal with it. Iniesta the provider this time. Lionel Messi with the composure. An early marker, firmly laid down. Catch us if you can.
It's just far too much for Villarreal to contend with in midfield, in defence. You see Rossi there, who's barely had a kick of the ball in the second half. Villarreal, yet again, have not got across the halfway line. But there's a hunger and desire about Barcelona, isn't there, to keep scoring goals. And we could keep getting on the score sheet. Iniesta, Fabregas, back to Iniesta. It's just a delight to watch. If you're a neutral, enjoy watching world-class footballers performing at the top of their game. Pass and move. And superb finishing from Lionel Messi.
His 100th home goal for Barcelona. And so many more for that man to enjoy, you suspect.
I think Guardiola particularly enjoyed that, not because it's the 4th goal and the game was wrapped up, but he would have enjoyed watching that passing movement, the movement off the ball, all the things that Barcelona stand for. And absolutely brilliant. These players have won World Cups, European Championships with their countries, played matches right throughout the summer. And yet again here we see, having a little break this year, most of the players, and they've come back.
In the shape of Marcos Senna shortly.
I think that's a belated choice from Garrido.
You think when you come to face this side in this stadium, you need all the experience and quality at your disposal. This is Messi. Diego Lopez almost having to be an extra centre-back. And tonight, you have to say Real Madrid looking good. Played well in the Super Cup against Barca, looked fitter, and at times looked the better side in those 2 Super Cup legs. They're up for the challenge. Versatility in the Barca ranks is frightening. Even the pace of Pedro is going to struggle to get there, but he still forced something out of Zapata, and it looked clearly unlikely that he'd do. Almost a look of resignation on the face there of Marcos Senna. Arrogant look over the shoulder there from Messi at Marchena. Still looking daggers at one another there. Messi away from Gonzalo, clever little pass, and the final one not quite so good from Fabregas, and you're almost surprised when the final ball, Iniestas and Xavi's just looked at each other and said, right, let's go to work. And go to work they most certainly did.
The Real Madrid will still be able to convince themselves that this team are not unbeatable.
Well, they want it, Terry. Yeah. Giuseppe Rossi might have taken a step or 2 forward there. Another shot at goal. Marcos Senna doesn't normally find himself in that position. Here's Messi. Takes on all comers. Messi!
Gonzalo didn't fancy that one bit. He's backing off.
This is a club that's come a long way since making their La Liga debut almost 13 years ago to the day at Real Madrid. They've been in 3 European semi-finals since then. Keita. Messi, lovely control. Alexis Sanchez. Better defending from Villarreal. Barcelona greedily regain possession. Lovely pass from Messi. Back in by Thiago. It's a brilliant fifth. rich reward for the hungry nature of recycling possession. A 1-2 between Messi and Thiago, and Messi has his 6th goal already of this fledgling season.
I think Messi might be slightly surprised that Thiago could find him there. You could talk about the hunger, the desire for Messi to get on the end of that cross. His movement off the ball. There's only 2 players in the 18-yard box. You see Jonathan Dos Santos involved, Messi out wide to Thiago. Great movements, getting behind Villarreal. Delays his pass, Messi runs off for Gonzalo. Diego Lopez tries to get to the cross in front of Lionel Messi. And it's really difficult for Thiago to find Messi, but he does it. Of course, Messi's on the end of the cross. There's no worries about colliding with the goalkeeper. And Thiago has made a huge impact. The last month or two of last season, the first game of this season. I've found something I can be critical of, but first let's enjoy this goal. Look at the pace for Messi after he knocks that pass out wide to Thiago. Just darts and flashes past Gonzalo, who can't stay with him obviously. Lopez can't cut the cross out. Messi very appreciative of the efforts of Thiago.
More to come as well from that B team that finished 3rd, incidentally, in the 2nd division.
It's impossible now for Villarreal to do it. Psychologically, they're beaten. But you have first minute.
Sanchez. How many passes in this move? May bring some reward yet. It's David Villa.
Particularly against Barcelona. Joaquin Caparrós had them set up.
They can't get out.
Well, it's a good example of what Villarreal have done wrong tonight. Bruno did really well to work himself out of trouble in a dangerous area. I think when the ball was played short, Barcelona won possession. It was a shrug of the shoulders of Rossi.
Little over. Messi.
Yes. Field is switched on.
Here's Messi. Sanchez. It's another masterclass from Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. They have humiliated a fellow Champions League side in Villarreal. 2 goals for Messi, 1 for Alexis and Fabregas, another for the impressive Thiago. A 5-0 rout at the Camp Nou.